goalkeepers have been busy enough. But, Richie, it hasn't exactly been cagey. We spoke beforehand about, you know, these two defences, that they've been dominant in qualifying and all that sort of thing. OK, they haven't conceded, but it hasn't been cagey.
Yeah, well, neither team has scored yet, and our fear was that both sides would just rely on their defensive strengths, particularly Iran. I think Queiroz in the dressing room at the moment will be pleased by aspects of that performance. They had a couple of goal-scoring opportunities themselves, but I think a lot of what they did well, they stayed compact in midfield. They limited Morocco to playing in front of them for the majority of cases. I think they were a bit poor defensively with some of their headers. But both teams were guilty of giving the ball away, and it was frustrating to watch. Some of the quality was quite poor, and there were times when just there was more time on the ball to find teammates, and frustratingly both were inclined to go long very soon, and particularly Morocco were trying to do, and the ball just wasn't on. Iran were sitting quite deep. There was no space behind them. They were requiring long balls of extraordinary accuracy for them to be successful, and they just weren't good enough. So it's been hectic at times. It's been frustratingly poor quality at times, but no goals so far.
What do you think of it, Liam?
Yeah, well, I thought Morocco started really well, and I thought they're going to dominate this match, and if they were to get a goal, it looked like it was going to come. And then all of a sudden, as Richie touched upon and Brian in commentary, they resorted to hitting long, hopeful balls, diagonal balls that were ending out of play, straightforward balls to El Kaabi up front, who doesn't look to be a very good centre forward, and the ball was lost. It was losing, you know, they were giving up possession, and consequently, I thought the Iranians began to feel, well, we're okay here. This is not too bad, because after the first 10-15 minutes, it looked like they could go under. So gradually, they've got themselves into the game. They had a great chance there towards the end of the half. Really should have scored. But they're wasting time, they're taking their time over things, and they're very happy that they've gone in at 0-0. And, you know, after that first 15 minutes, I think, as Richie said, Queiroz will be very satisfied in the dressing room. They've hit them a couple of times. They hit Morocco a couple of times on the break. They've had skirmishes in the box. Morocco really should have scored early on in the game, but they didn't take the chance.